This is an age of darkness. But a few forge their destiny. Medieval total war.
Medieval Total War trademarks. Sean Philip Graham. Strategy software. Medieval armies. Single player. Quick battle. Fight a randomly selected battle. Single player. Start or continue a campaign game. Fight an historical battle. Create a custom battle, view replays, or create new battle maps. Campaign tutorial. Familiarize yourself with medieval strategy game in this structured tutorial. Battle tutorial. Familiarize yourself with medieval's battle interface in this sequence of training missions. Options: customize audio, video, and control setup. Quit Medieval Total War. Single player. New campaign. Load campaign. Custom battle. Historical battles. Partake in an ancient battle and fight it the way it should have been fought. Historical campaigns. Embark on a series of historical battles and fight for your place in history. View replays. View previously saved replays of battles you have fought. Map editor. Create new maps or edit existing ones. Sean Philip Graham. View replays. Sean of Victory. Barbarossa campaign. Historical battle. First battle of the Barbarossa campaign. Win. View replay. A spectacular battle and campaign. The Barbarossa campaign. Frederick Barbarossa was the King of Germany and Holy Roman Emperor for nearly 40 years. Like all emperors, he dreamed of bringing the empire back to its former greatness, which meant bringing both Italy and the papacy back into the imperial fold. These two strategic aims would take Barbarossa into Italy at the head of his armies and would lead to his excommunication by Pope Alexander III in 1160. In return, Frederick simply chose to regard another churchman as the real pope and ignored Alexander. Barbarossa also launched many attacks into northern Italy, but eventually he was forced to realise that he couldn't retake the Italian parts of the Holy Roman Empire by force. Some of those battles make up the campaign here. In 1177, he and Pope Alexander came to an agreement, and his excommunication was cancelled. Frederick Barbarossa drowned while leading his crusading army across the river Salif in what is now Turkey. But during the later Middle Ages, he was believed to be sleeping beneath the imperial castle of Kyffhauser, waiting to rescue his people from dire peril. The Milan border fort, 1158. This engagement is typical of many battles fought during Frederick Barbarossa's advance into northern Italy. The cities of Italy were rich by European standards and could afford better defences than just city walls. They could also finance the construction of outlying forts and fortified villages, which would either delay an attacker with yet another siege or allow the defenders to sally forth and harass an attacker's supply lines. To forestall such attacks, a prudent commander, and Barbarossa would make sure the outlying defences were destroyed before moving on to his main objective. In this case, the small town had to be taken and held. Battle objectives. Bullet point: if Barbarossa dies or flees, this day will be lost. Bullet point: defeat is your only reward if you fail to capture the fort before 21 minutes pass. Bullet point: you need to get at least 10 men inside the fort and hold it for 1 minute. Quick tips: quickly knock down the enemy walls. You must achieve at least 2 breaches, keeping your troops out of reach of the enemy towers. Then overcome the defense and attack the second gate with your infantry. Medieval Total War Strategy Guide. Milan border fort. Enemy army. Milanese besieged force. Mounted sergeants. Catapult crew. Genoese sailors. Genoese sailors. Barbarossa's army. Mangonel. Missile unit. Siege equipment. Feudal foot knights. Crossbowmen. Archers. Spearmen. Archers. Crossbowmen. Italian infantry. Royal knights. Feudal foot knights. Moved into position. Loose formation chosen. Barbarossa's unit. Royal knights. Ballista crew. Ballista. Catapult. Catapult crew. Enemy general. Feudal foot knights. Milanese besieged force. Marching quickly. Radar map. Barbarossa's army, highlighted in black. The Milanese besieged force, highlighted in green. General, flashing white. Castle wall destroyed. Breach in castle defences. Units, urban militia. Milanese besieged force, urban militia. Genoese sailors. Feudal foot knights, enemy general. 9 catapult crew. Genoese sailors, Italian archers. Movement of Frederick Barbarossa, Sean Philip Graham in charge. Feudal foot knights attacking. Wedge formation, attacking Genoese sailors. Feudal knights. Skirmish. Milanese army moving into position. Castle walls breached. Milan border fort. Defences, Arrow Tower. Gatehouse, damaged, 11% damaged. Urban militia, vulnerable to missiles, marching, steady, fresh, happy that flanks are protected. Archers, Frederick Barbarossa, moving into position, attacking position. Mangonel damaged at the beginning of siege. Crossbowmen up at castle walls. Moved up to the castle. Royal Knights marching quickly. Barbarossa's units attacking the castle. Units being attacked. Genoese sailors. Urban militia. Urban militia. Catapult crew. engaging in fortress. Genoese sailors, Milanese besieged force, vulnerable to missiles. Time remaining. Royal Knights engaged in battle, winning easily. Elite unit, worried by so many casualties. Holding their position. Attacking urban militia unit. Historical campaign, Friedrich Barbarossa. Feudal knights entering castle fortress, attacking. Missile units retreating. Milanese besieged force, mounted sergeants engaging. Friedrich Barbarossa's army moving into the Milan border fort to take the fort. Tea served with 1 sugar teaspoon. Spearmen, fight best, 3 ranks deep, best. Royal Knights, first unit entering the fortress. Attacking the gatehouse. Gatehouse 9% damaged. Entire army inside the fortress. Milan border fort. Gatehouse, 16% damaged. Sean Philip Graham, General Sean Philip Graham. %42 damaged Gatehouse. Enemy unit, fresh, attacking army, mounted sergeants. Gatehouse, 66% damaged. Time remaining. %92 damaged. 100% damaged. Frederick Barbarossa's army can enter the keep to take the Milan border fort. Entering the keep. Inside the keep, Barbarossa's army. A victory for Frederick Barbarossa's army. End of replay. The Frederick Barbarossa historical campaign, the first battle. Milan border fort. (1158). The Milan border fort, 1158. Spectacular victory for Sean Philip Graham.